Yeah, man. I remember the last time
Well,
I
look at these niggas.
What up with it, man? What up, man?
Why y'all late, bro? Hold up.
We late. Oh, global warming. That's what I had meant to tell you.
Alright, listen, bro. Every week is something, G.
You ain't thinking about the world though, man. Global warming is happening, and it had made a drastic change in the atmosphere. It messed up how a nigga breathing.
He ain't lying this time.
Right, if the air got thin, like like messing things on.
The fuck up.
Man, he ain't even screaming.
That's
this
all I
time,
was trying
man.
to say. I know
Shit.
you know the ozone layer. Let you try to hear somebody else who can really sing, try to re-sing Beat It, and watch how they sound.
Fucked up.
But then let you hear some. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how good he was when he was a kid. What song? Mariah Carey re-sang one of his songs, didn't it?
I'll be there.
She did pretty damn good.
But her vocals is up there, like when she can sing that
I still
octave.
don't think she fucked with
No, she,
Mike.
bruh, that's like Floetry did the remake of Butterflies. Who sing it better?
That's grown Mike. That's grown Mike sang it.
I know it, but I'm saying
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Unique.
Hit these nigga with the hammer, you know, just to break them off something proper. They know I'm chill with it, but I'm lying hard. They still a grab a nigga by the collar. It's been a long road to the peak of the mountain. I swear you haters getting smaller. Girl, they was steady playing on my top. I had to leave some niggas at the bottom. Yeah, hit these nigga with the hammer. Break them off something proper. Chill with it, but I'm lying hearted. Grab a nigga by the collar. Long road to the peak of the mountain. Haters getting smaller. Steady playing on my top. Leave some niggas at the bottom. Used to be gang, had a couple of niggas too close who actually ran it up with me. They turned out to really be leeches, cause favors and handouts, they started to ask for too many. I noticed I took a few losses, had to adjust. Get myself back to the winning, they can't say that I never told them. As we keep going, it's a capacity limit, they gone now.
Yo, what it do?
What up? It's your boy Nardo Blacktastic.
It's your boy E Dubb, what it do?
Always around with the gang. And this is the Productive Procrastinators Podcast. You already know if you ain't being productive, you procrastinate. And if you ain't procrastinating,
You already know your ass hating.
come on now. Got to put a little procrastination in there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're going to be too bitter. You my nigga.
Shout out, Kenyon.
Y'all already know the gang in here making sure we
What's
looking right on
happening?
this.
What's happening?
We back in here. We was just looking up a little something just to make sure. You know, sometimes when they do that, not the father or who's the father type thing, it can get a little tricky. I don't want to get into it like I know nothing. We got a situation now just telling the gang that you can have twins by two different dads.
I knew that.
You knew that?
I knew that
You
because,
knew
like
that
I said, I've seen something on the news where they have two different fathers, but like one person, the father have green eyes, and then it'd be like half white, and then the next baby be like black, but they from the same.
They twins.
Yeah, they
in
twins.
The same
Yep.
That's some messy ass shit,
Bro,
right?
ain't it though? But we've
Because you
Googled
come
this.
out and be like, that baby look like Child, but that baby right there look like him.
Brad.
Oh, Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
Okay. And it could be like that.
But you said it's a case here.
hold on, check it out. Give them the name for that.
Hold on. It's called heteropaternal superfecundation.
Superfecundation. Scandinavian.
Bruh, it's SUPER.
Boy, ain't nobody go superfecundation.
Superfecundation. I'm assuming I'm
Superfecundation.
and they say it's super cool.
Huh.
It
All
said
right. It's gonna get your mama ass in trouble. It might be super cool. It's gonna get mama ass toe up for a minute.
And it said, listen what it says though. It says that word is the fertilization of two or more ovules.
Superfecundation?
Yes, you said it right. From the same cycle by sperm from separate acts of sexual intercourse. So you know what that means.
That I ran the train on.
It's two dudes in one day. And it says
So it gotta be in one day.
Separate acts of sexual. Well, no, and that's it. I mean,
and this is the other fact I need you to try to see.
It said,
has it been a case of that? Where is the latest, the most
okay,
recent
let me
case
see
that has happened? Give us some cases that has happened and
Let's
where
see.
the person is from. Cases of superfecundation. Yeah, we got our research. We got our MacBook here today.
Yeah, we read it.
Know
We
it's
read
real.
it.
That's how you know we are employed.
you see it, don't you? See it on. Shout out to my baby girl. She said, "Daddy, you can have my old one for school." So she gave it to me, dog. Cleaned it off. We good to go now. Appreciate that. Let's see. It said only about 19 heteropaternal. What's the word, Nardo?
Superfecundation.
cases worldwide have been reported to date.
19.
It said about 19.
In history.
Yeah. I said cases.
Because I'm pretty sure this shit was going on in Europe back in medieval times.
Let me do recent.
Europeans. I watch Rome and Game of Thrones. Not that there's a Europe, that's Westeros.
Oh, here we go. Twins born to Brazilian twin by two separate fathers. This was in 22.
Oh, okay. So there's one more. Give another. I'm telling you.
That's the last. That's the last.
That's the
one.
latest one.
Yeah, that's the latest.
We'll just put it in Mississippi just to
Let's see.
Because I'm pretty sure that happened here.
You figure we doing that type of stuff here?
That's what I saw it. Oh yeah, we doing that. We got them there. These two, yes. Niggas is getting cheated on.
Hold up. This say. Now, is that Columbia, Mississippi, or is this Columbia, the country? It said a heteropaternal.
Oh, case of super fecundation.
Yeah, case reported in Columbia, but it don't say.
That's Mississippi. Huh?
I said recent Mississippi cases.
I don't know.
So, I mean, hold on. No, it don't show nothing.
I don't think that's the one, but that's where I first heard of it. Like
where you see it at? Maybe you see it on like WAPT, or you just was on YouTube, or you just.
I can't remember where it popped up on. It was years.
You pretty good about remembering type shit like that too.
I ain't know the site, but I know that it happened here. If you see the show, if you see the show, ma'am, you and the kids give us a call.
But you were saying,
want to see how things are going now.
But you was asking like, has it been recent cases, or you just want to know, is that real?
Well, see, I said that not too long ago, and I think when I said it, the people didn't believe. I'm good with that type of shit that y'all don't believe.
I ain't gonna say believe everything you see on the internet, but if you just read a little bit into what you see, like we were saying earlier about the clickbait, if you just read into what you see as far as the headline, it pretty much explain, you know what I'm saying, what you want to see. So, like, I'm pretty sure somebody saw that headline and was like, man, that ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna read that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, what gets me to read is the headline, then it's the source. Where is it coming from?
True that.
You know, depending on where the source and who said it, is it a credible source? And that determines how much I believe. Even though I'm a credible source, I believe only to a certain extent, because I'm going to get home and put one in the air and be like, see, that right there, that's some bullshit. I know how that shit really went.
That's usually how I go every time, though.
I thought that's how everybody do. If you believe
that's how we do.
Okay, I just feel like if you believe exactly what the news tell you, something wrong with you.
Exactly.
You gotta know they can't say exactly what happened when the shit went down.
Of
they
course.
gotta put it into terms for the United States.
Suspense, dog. You know, we like grab your attention type shit like that. We can't just read normal shit. We gotta have something that's gonna grab our attention to make us wanna indulge and read more.
That's how people think. You know, the pretty lie is better than the ugly truth. That's how people look at it. That's how people look at it. You know?
But you know, like my grandmama used to always say, it's always better to tell the truth now and suffer the consequences than to try to keep the lie going, because you'll forget that lie.
Yeah, that's how grandmama think. That's how grandmama look at it. She right when it pertains to life, but when it pertains to news and what people gonna look at and what people gonna share, they looking for the hot topic.
Yep.
Whatever's the hot topic out, and this, they like got us desensitized as a community as a whole,
as
because we looking
black
for
folks.
something
It's
every
gonna
day.
be real. Just say black folks.
It's the United States, though.
That too, but majority.
Well, everybody like the shit though. I think because that's why the media put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's some shit every day, every week. If you live your life based on social media or social media headlines, it's some shit every day. And if it ain't none, they gonna create something. It's gonna be something for people to fuss about, talk about, debate about
every day.
Some of this shit, it just depends on if it's worth your time. I think it's so many people looking for a lane of popularity to go ahead and blow and go viral.
15 minutes of fame.
And it's about your intent of why or what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Just like right here on this platform.
Smart Sound.
What up, everybody? It's your boy. Back like I never left. It's your local weather meteorologist, Nardo Blacktastic. For them Dundado and Nardo, sometimes they mix me up. And I'm excited because of what I'm in. I'm back, and get what I did. I got the job, bro. You know how you know? iPad, dog, I could tell you the weather from South Jackson to Stockholm. I don't even know where that's is, but I just spent on the thing too fast. I believe it's over there where we sending money to. But that ain't what I'm here for. I'm here for the Chili Dun Dilly report. And as usual, people need their weather. They've been waiting on me, so I'm gonna get to it. All right, so boom. We're gonna start over here in California, because that's where I like to start. In lovely sunny California, where it don't do what? It don't never rain in Southern California, but what's understood don't have to be said. We get what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say it anyway. So when we bring it on down to New Mexico, man, I don't like to say that because it sounds like I'm saying a company, they just messy up in there, starting out kind of messy. That ain't what I'm doing. But they weather do be messy just like that. Then we bring it up to Oklahoma, where the wind come, sweep down the plain like Donald Trump hairstyle. It's colder, even though they in the Midwest like that. Now we gonna bring it over, and then we really concerned about where? Texas, because it really is on whole United States. Boom, guess what? They had a little snow, because this how Texas go. If you don't like the weather right then, just give about 10, 15 minutes, it's gonna change up on you. Now we gonna bring it right through here. You know, I had another camera over here, we added it to the game. I got the job, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So boom, we're in the Midwest, we're in Chicago. It done jumped all the way. Chili done did it. Cause that wind come right there out the lake like that, had everybody toupee and weed just blowing all over the city. Like the shot just got random eyelashes flying up. They violent too. You'll get an eyelash drill. So then boom, we bring it on down past the squad line. We going St. Louis. They weather, it just be whatever anybody else got. Memphis. We get down here to Mississippi, and okay, because I'm going to tell you about this, because this is where we at. We got a little bit, well, I ain't going to say precipitation. Ooh, them kind of words get to me. Precipitation, but we got a little cloud cover. And all that is just God's stomach hurting a little bit. He got a fart, just a little poop. It kind of like he drunk a frappe that morning. It's going to be gray skies. Only on Monday, it's going to clear up. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you got gray skies again on Friday, but ain't going to be no rain. And the only thing you really need to know is, be chili done in the morning. By 12:30, you need to take all this shit out. You gonna mess around, sweat, get a little musty, and folks in the office gonna think somebody ordered some crystal or a double stack or something. So go on head on, and pretty much that kind of weather that we got there, it gonna be in Florida, but intensified. They don't get none of the cool air. They just get hot air. That's why you got a lot of crazy. You know how they do in Florida. We ain't gonna worry about Delaware and Maine like that. They got their own stuff to worry about right about this time. We want to keep it in Mississippi. So we're gonna have that once it come down past the squall line, ain't gonna be no precipitation. Bet your money on it. If they tell you it's gonna rain, do what I told you to do. What? Go out there and look up at the sky yourself. You tell me what the hell it's gonna be. Other than that, in the morning, put some on that damn baby head, put some on your head, dark like this, put you on some lotion, some Vaseline, and yeah, this Chili Dun Dilly report has been brought to you by Urbancity Podcasting. I be getting mixed up with my word, you know how it be. And it's also brought to you by Procrastinators Podcast. Y'all stay on the lookout for that, and I think back to you, Don. My point with this is just to make people think for yourself and have a
different perspective.
Yeah, I don't say don't go on social media. I just say don't let that shit rule your life. Don't let somebody making a fucked up comment on one of your posts fuck up your day.
Exactly.
It ain't that serious.
It's not.
If you don't like what somebody's saying on there, unfollow their ass. Take a break. I done took a break on a lot of y'all. I hope y'all don't take a break on me. I be saying shit for entertainment. I'm a comedian. I'm trying to get y'all to laugh at some of the shit that's out there, but you don't have to let this shit just rule your life.
And a lot of people do. That's where they mess up at. They get on it like,
you ain't got to stand on business on everything.
But Facebook is whew, boy. You get on Facebook, you pretty much have an all-out war on Facebook and just a war of words. Like I done seen some people that then got to the point where they arguing on Facebook and they tell one of each other, pull up.
Oh shit.
Man, that be the I'm like, dude, y'all really dog, I don't even have a Facebook page.
You don't. That's how I know you're a real dirty boy. Everybody who really ain't on Facebook, them the real dirty people. They be like, I ain't even got a Facebook page. That nigga who said that is the real. That's the real.
Now you do have
motherfucker.
some dumb accounts out there, but I ain't even got
You
time.
got a little dumb account. You
trust
sitting up
me,
looking
dog.
at ass.
Trust me, dog.
Who is Xing that snitch nigga who followed me?
Trust me, I don't need. Instagram is. I ain't even got a TikTok page. Instagram is enough for me.
Yeah, you know, I'm out
But
here,
yeah,
so
you
I
gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
pay
That's
well, you about to have to be too. That's how it go.
Yeah.
And it's a tool. You know, you would say a gun is created for people to be able to protect themselves,
yeah.
but it really probably created for money, for war. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
So it's just all in. Everything is in the beholder. How the person who got it. You know, if you got it, how you utilize it. That's why people need to be trained. Or we just need to probably get rid of guns, and then, okay, if we're going to do that, we need to make sure ain't nobody got them, because nigga ain't leaving their gun alone.
Bruh, it's you know what?
My point was, is it the same thing with social media? Because it's like, it can be, it get used the way people want to use it. But
That's
it's a tool.
But you know, that's with everything.
Tools. That's what I'm saying. Fire.
We gonna always
Fire. You can use it to cook.
We're gonna always find the underlining of some shit to do another thing with it instead of the right thing. That's just like with marijuana. Marijuana was put on the
You hear
earth.
what I just said about fire?
Yes.
We use it to cook,
Yep.
light some shit up. Then they start putting that bitch on an arrow, cook a nigga ass.
And then putting it to some buildings and everything else.
So what I heard what you were saying, like this, just like marijuana. Let me hear the downside, because I don't know that
there is none, because marijuana is not a drug.
So lately they've been saying, I've seen where there's research that marijuana leads to heart failure.
Bruh, this is my take on that. How can something that's put on this earth by the Almighty, that's grown in the ground, how can that be labeled a drug? I know it's probably the way we use it. You know what I'm saying? It's probably meant for something else, and I'm pretty sure they know what it's supposed to be here for. But like I said, you find the underlying thing to do with certain stuff that's meant to be meant for good.
Again, it's all in the user of it. You know, it's all in
But it don't mess with me if I want to get high. I'm just gonna sit on the couch. I might eat up some shit. But you see what I'm saying?
It's a couple things. So I'm thinking it's looked at like it got the good and the bad effect, because you got to think of how corporate America looking at it.
Bruh.
Corporate America looking at it like, if you sitting up high as a motherfucker, you're going to probably wreck our truck. You're going to probably be high
I'm not driving
with the munchies and be late for work.
That's why I'm
You're going to be extra
caution.
long on your lunch break. And that's who run like the country. Or hold up, or your thought will be provoked and you'll think a little bit more.
That's what it is.
I think all that shit might have
So
something
why
to do
they
with
don't?
They say they got studies that show how a person drive sober and a person drive under the influence of marijuana. And you know what they say?
You drive safer.
I don't know about safer, but you damn sure drive slower.
Bruh. So listen. If you gonna do if corporation or corporate America, if they gonna drug test for marijuana and everything,
They must don't want nobody to work then.
why they won't drug test for alcohol? Every motherfucking body drink.
So it's a different. It's not about the harm it does to your body. It's about the money it makes for the big lobbyists or the big people who getting people to invest in beer and sell beer throughout the country. Beer is staple in this country. Once that prohibition law was there, and you could legally sell liquor. See,
And that was illegal at one point in time. So why is the
mob putting a stronghold on the government and making some money off of it? And so
us niggas need to do that for the marijuana then, huh?
You think it will be niggas?
No, I know it wouldn't be.
It will be Mexicans.
Exactly. I know exactly who it would be.
Or it will be
Colombians.
white people in Colorado.
It's already legal out there,
North
so
California.
like I said, we always
They
behind.
still gonna make the money off of it. The illegal shit is the scraps. The scraps at the dispensary, the ones that we ain't grow right.
That the hood niggas got.
We gotta seal it. Put that out.
Right. But I just ain't never understood that. How can you drug test me for something that's grown in the earth when you got a liquor store on every corner and everybody drink? People come to work drunk and fuck up more than people come to work high.
We need to see the study on that, but you might be right. You probably right.
I can't see, because when I'm drunk, I'm dizzy. Like my vision is blurred.
I don't like none of it.
Exactly.
That
You
ain't
feel
my feeling
bad
right there.
when I'm high.
My stomach fucked up.
When I'm high, dog, I'm chill. I'm
Wasted,
relaxed.
I'm horny. I can't get none. All type of little stupid shit.
But when you high,
I'm
you
aggressive. I think I can beat everybody's ass a little bit.
Yeah, you do that. You do that.
I be feeling that way anyway.
Yeah, you do.
But especially when I'm watching
I'm
boxing.
gonna say fight night. You just like when Martin when he get aggressive like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it just depends on who fighting. I watched the Haney fight. I ain't feel like that, but I think he put on a good performance last night. But yeah, I do get like that. I watched it. I was like, oh shit, let me put some moves on there.
But you take boxing lessons too, don't you? Yeah, you touched on that.
When I can make it, and we coach the kids out in West and South Jackson. Shout out to Watch My Jab, look at my jab.
Shout out
boxing
to
class, Coach CT.
CT, our homie.
We got some good kids. Y'all got some good kids in the city. They some street niggas.
And they can throw
They
them
ready
hands.
to box. They ready to play football, everything. They go to church. They believe in God. They can be reached. But if you see them and you not coach, you going to think they ready to get on your ass.
Yeah.
And they ready to get on your ass.
And see, that be the thing.
And you got to be, let me tell you got to I feel like you got to be a transparent person when you're dealing with these kids. You got to be about your business.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you're saying stand on business, I think that you got to be the example that you're talking about. Like, they ain't finna listen to me if I ain't out there. I can't throw no hands. You hear
Right,
me? I can't throw no hands. I can't run no miles. You got to show something. Your footwork ain't good. Can you jump rope? Can you do something?
But a lot of them can automatically throw hands anyway, can't they? You just gotta teach them the techniques. Yeah,
We come here like that.
exactly.
God done blessed us.
You know, you back in the day, you used to be one of the top slap boxers back in the day. Now we was at Chastain. Now
I'm gonna make you want to kick my ass with that slap boxing. I'm gonna make you really want to beat my ass.
I remember them slap boxing days.
I used to get the slap boxing with the bullies, man.
Yeah, I remember all that
with
shit.
the bullies. Now them niggas really want to fight me. I was like, cuz I wasn't trying to do that because you really built different,
Bruh.
You really grown man.
You was one of the top slap boxers back in the day,
I
though.
used
dog.
to enjoy that.
And I could see CT being a boxer because I know that nigga had them hands.
So me and CT, we started slap boxing
Each other.
in elementary. He gonna tell you different, but we
He
used to
be
tie. We used to be a tie every time, or he'll get me or I get him. We really had some.
Y'all was neck and neck now.
That's how he knew. We did that shit at Green. We was doing that in elementary. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't like. I really feel like in Mississippi we could use a boxing gym that could get kids
Hell yeah.
young like that. You never know what a kid could be into.
They got a
unless you
volleyball
give them a
gym over
chance.
in Richmond, so why not boxing?
We need that type of stuff here, and then we would need. It would be dope to have. It's some fighters from here who damn near pro, right?
Yeah,
Semi-pro.
MMA too.
I know my boy Brick. Then we got another one, bro. I forget his name, but I'm following him. He nice.
He on the coast?
His name might be Ghost or something like that. He'll beat your ass.
He on the coast, ain't it?
Nah, he from Jackson. That nigga, I don't even think he live here no more. I gotta find his name. I wish we could Google it. I
remember
follow
his
him
name?
on IG. I can't remember. It might be like Sniper or something on IG. You know, we be going by IG names. You know. However, it'll be dope if we had these kind of cats here putting on fights for the city. I could host it. We put up a flyer. You know, you have there's
You
something
own
different to
something,
go
man.
to.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you got kids. Then you got kids. You can get out the street to be involved. Because the kids who come to our class where they playing football and everything, they stay in South and West Jackson. They surrounded by gunfire. They know they don't need to fight nobody at school because they know how this gonna go.
Right.
But you know, it's a good way to another outlet for the youth in the city. Again, shout out Coach CT. And the Arc Gym on Raymond Road. Man, shout them out over there. They doing some good things with basketball and everything. And I think we just got some from Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, I saw
A
that.
donation from
I saw
Kyrie
that.
Irving. Well, that's where we train it. You know what I'm saying? So
They need
Yeah,
something
man.
out their way too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody
you
can't
got
just
to
come
spar
over here.
and yeah, you got to show the kids that you can put down. And guess what, man? Just because you can fight regular, or you think you got hands like that regular, I thought that the first time I jumped in the ring to spar, bro, dude, wife windmilled the shit out of me, man.
His who?
Wife.
You was sparring with?
Yes, you would spar with her too. She already done had matches. You feel me?
So
She
yeah,
fight.
that was
She
better
been
for
fighting
you.
on the
You
coast,
couldn't have got in there.
fighting or you could get in there with a dude too.
But I
That's
probably
what we
wouldn't
had to offer. She'd have beat your ass good as a nigga.
I'm pretty sure she would have.
because she been doing it for a while. The
You said
kids
she
been doing it
what? She what to you?
windmill the shit out of me. Now I know what to do. But that was my first, you know what I'm talking about? That your first encounter with sparring might go like that. You really
gonna get touched.
You don't know what you're doing. Them kids
of course.
that we training, they gonna kick your ass. They getting their footwork down. You know what I'm saying? They training.
And that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We need some, you know what I'm saying, diverse like that in the city.
Yeah, man. Good thing to keep kids out the street, bro. Or just give them something to do. We can't say because they box, I don't know how it might go, but it's the opportunity. It's the opportunity.
Yeah, because, you know, it's not like it was back in the day. Back in the day, you know, when we were coming up, man, basketball was pretty much prevalent around the city. Everybody wanted to pretty much hoop.
You know what, bro? The city was just a whole dope vibe back then. It seemed like it was shit going on, and still again was similar to New Jack City for the South. But, you know, even though the dope boys had their gangster side of life, they still showed at the basketball games and shit and tried their best to kind of police the neighborhood themselves. And, you know, you had like I don't remember the football games being anything. Like Jackson State football games.
That was it.
But the high school football games never had the vibe that I have seen in the country towns or outskirts of the city.
Right.
But the
JPS,
city basketball,
shit, come on with it.
it was lit.
Legendary, man.
It was lit. We had them chants. Our shit was damn near like above the rim, but for the South.
And
the crowd was lit. You would love to play against Lanier. JPS basketball damn near reminded you of looking at the NCAA basketball when the year when Allen Iverson and Ray Allen
and Othello was on that team.
Well, I'm just talking about
the Big East.
Well, that was one part of it. But just think about how college basketball was. Then you had Allen Iverson going against Marbury.
Yes.
You had some. It's college, right?
Bruh.
It was some stupid matchups.
Bruh.
To me, JPS kind of reminded me of that because on every team, damn near when I was in
Ain't no damn near. Every team had a star.
9th to 10th grade, every team had a person who was a Danny Dozen or could
all 9 schools had a basketball.
Could have been a McDonald's All-America. Like the year before we got to Murrah, Othello was there. Sam Funches was still on that team.
Yep, he was a sophomore. Yep,
and he eventually became a McDonald's All-America. Yep. Who else?
Ronnie.
You think of the team. See, we was at Chastain then, but think of the team when Othello was an underclassman. He had
James
and Ron on the team with him.
Yep, Jesse Pate.
And then so you go up from there when Jesse Payton was young. Ronnie was young.
Hollywood Robinson, Lindsay.
Going further. Hollywood Robinson, Lindsay, if you could, brother.
Please, yeah. We
shameless plug. Shout out Leslie Hunter,
right.
NBA champion,
yes, sir.
LA Laker champion.
Yes,
he don't even rep my team like we should, but Detroit Pistons.
We gotta get right. Shout
Definitely
out.
Mississippi Hall of Fame basketball alumni. Badass at Jackson State.
Oh my God, bro.
The games at Jackson State was different, but speaking about JPS, we had people who were McDonald's All-American.
All through and through.
At the University of Murrah. But
the Brotherhood, what we call it, 1400 Club.
But you had matchups. We had a lot of matchups and stuff like that I would have definitely liked to see or been in the environment of the ones before us, because I know when we came along, it was crazy, and it still stayed crazy after us when you had your Monte Ellis's, your Mo Williams, your Justin Reed, your
RLs,
R.I.P. Justin Reed,
yes
and
sir,
Aaron Hall.
And A-Rod.
You had David Sound. Like, it was a lot of these guys went on to play college, pros. Mo Williams, Coach Mo Williams. How can
he an NBA champion too?
He went homeboy. He
all that homeboy. Shout out Mo.
NBA champion.
Shout
coach
out.
of Jackson State.
Yes sir.
And Lindsay coach. Do he still coach?
Lindsay, I think so. I want to say I follow him on Instagram.
Gonna have to find that out.
Yeah. But listen,
Ryan
I was just finna say, you forgot about Cool Light, man.
Flying Ryan.
You forgot about it, bro. There's no other lefty around here.
James, like, we got a lot of good ones. And so you got me naming these cats. I think you know a lot about it. You played with some of these guys.
Man, I held my own a little bit.
So let's see.
I came along with Tang and Corey and Roy D and
Bland.
Yeah, Big Bland. I was in that era.
What would you say you feel like would have been one of the nicest eras of JPS hooping?
my senior year, 97.
You feel like that was nicer than when?
Listen.
You feel like that was nicer than when they had James Robinson going against Chris Jackson in the Coliseum?
I don't know how it was back then because I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm from Greenville, right?
Pedigree. He got NBA players in his family.
Yeah, shout out to my cousin.
World
Gerald.
class, my cousin too.
Oh yeah, right.
World class Gerald Glass.
Yeah, but see, listen,
who also played against the legendary Chris Jackson, who hopefully
we can get both of them.
We throwing plugs.
We trying to get them, dog. We trying to get them, cuz.
You would love and go check out the story on Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
Yes.
On
yes.
Showtime, if you get a chance. We want to pay respect. We Jackson, brother. That's why we keep saying Chris Jackson, but Mahmoud, we want to pay respect to him. Check out that, especially if you have a chance. But
the story, dog, listen, I will never forget. Like I said, I'm from Greenville. We moved down here when I was like 10 or 11. So first encounter, my dad was like, I'm going to take you to the Coliseum to see a basketball game. I'm like, cool, okay.
You from Greenville, Mississippi.
Mississippi, yeah.
You
the
moved
Delta.
to Jackson, Mississippi.
Yes. From
country boy.
Yeah, I'm a Delta boy. Shout out to all my Delta homies. Merck, I know, yeah, you know, got a shout out to them. But we came to the Coliseum, dog, and this is when.
How old were you?
I was 11. 5th grade. I went to McLeod Elementary.
Came to the Coliseum, the big house.
Bruh, my daddy took me to the Coliseum, man. I would never. This was when Pearl had Eric Washington. I know you remember that name. He went to Alabama.
Did he?
He played with. He was like a Danny Dozen All-American. Eric Washington went to Pearl High School. We'll look him up.
So you put me up on stuff.
Bruh,
you put me up on something right. You teaching me right now.
We came to the Coliseum, dog, and Merle was playing Pearl. And like I said, Eric Washington.
Who played at Merle?
This was when Merle had Othello, Ronnie, and Jesse. Listen, dog, I will never forget this. The gym was lit like something you see off TV. This was my first time.
They was at the Coliseum.
They was at the Coliseum, and this was an early game. So this was around the time they were letting kids out of school. Merle was like number 2 in the nation, in high school.
In the nation?
In the nation, bruh. Merle was number 2 in the... Bruh, they had 3 All-Americans.
Jesse Pate, Othello Harris.
And Ronnie and Jesse were juniors.
Othello was in the 10th grade?
He was a senior. He was above them. He left,
was ahead of them?
He left, and it was still Ronnie and Jesse together.
Othello Harrington, who played for the Houston Rockets.
Yes, and Georgetown. But anyway,
Georgetown Hoyas.
Listen, bro,
Bulldog a nigga like the Georgetown Hoyas.
We came to that game, and when I say Nardo, this experience, I told my dad from that, I said, I want to go to that high school. Because my brother played.
Y'all still living in Greenville?
We were still living in Greenville. This was Greenville. Yes. Greenville. And it just so happened my daddy got a promotion, got a job down here at the Jitney Jungle over there off Hanging Mouse when it was Jitney Jungle.
By where I stayed.
Exactly. So that's how you know what I'm saying? So my daddy was a store manager over there, and I told him that day, I said, I want to go to that school right there. Bruh. When I first encountered Ronnie Henderson.
Give us this experience. Okay, what was the gym like when you came?
It was like something on TV, man. Like the Coliseum was packed.
Was they already rocking it? It was
just
packed.
Didn't nobody sit down. Wasn't nobody sitting down. Bruh, you got to think about it.
From the tip off?
Listen, Nardo, Merle was number 2 in the nation. Number 2. And I don't know if Jozon, shout out to Jozon, big bro. What's up?
Jozon was on that team?
I believe I don't know if he was or not. I think he was in the 9th or 10th grade, but he was around that time. Jozon was.
Shout out Jozon Darby.
Yeah,
it's some legends. Oh,
bro, listen.
Yeah.
So look, the gym was hyped, dog. I'm talking about it was packed in the Coliseum. You got to think about it. Pearl was like number 2 in the state, and Merle was number 1 in the state, but Merle was number 2 in the nation. Bruh, from tip off, it was back and forth, and I would never get this dunk, bruh. Ronnie Henderson came down, and I swear to God, it looked like this nigga took off from the dots. And where he took off from, his feet was up like this behind him, and he had the ball behind his
2 hands.
Yes, bruh. And when I got to Merle, Coach Brown, shout out to Coach Brown. Coach Brown, somebody had took a picture, like the size of this TV, and it was in his office. Ooh. Bruh, and it was a still, bruh, man, listen. And I told Coach Brown, I said, I knew then when I came to saw Merle play, I wanted to come to this school right here. So from my 9th grade year, you know what I'm saying, I played 9th grade ball. 10th grade year, I was a JV all-star.
Yeah.
I
got a little taste of JV probably our senior year. Goddamn, this shit. Just a little taste. I thought I was on the team for a minute. I was finna get a
But
uniform.
we went through all that coaching
We
exchange.
had a lot of guards, coach change.
Yeah, we had a lot
That's
of
right when I had started getting right too.
Bro, and you was supposed to actually been on that team my senior year.
They said that.
Coach Fripp thought you was just a
he
year.
was like this. I looked like I matured. Like that nigga thought I was in the 10th grade. Nigga full blown senior. I'm out of here in a minute, coach.
He told him you was gonna make the team my
And that's
senior
something
year.
I tried to give it to every guard on that
You
team when we
did.
played at the park.
You did.
But okay, so
But my senior year.
because bruh, I remember like traveling with the team. I did the water boy thing. I remember my 10th grade year because I still was working out trying to get on the team. You had Sam Funches, Aldo Hudson,
Hayron.
my guy, shout out Aldo.
All these guys, bro.
Shout out Hayron. All these niggas like big brothers to me.
The coach at
I'ma
Lanier
tell
right
you,
now was on that team.
Clark
Yes.
and Pharrell, they used to pick me and my homie Gabe up and take us. This is how we ended up hooping. We wasn't even like that, bro. Gabe had some promise.
Yeah, he
I
did.
wasn't like that. Them niggas took us to the Y on a regular basis.
Wasn't Kevin with y'all too?
No.
That was the thing you and Kevin worked out.
Bo and Pharrell used to take us to the Y so much that by the time my junior year, the summer of my junior year got here, and Kevin met me at the Y, he thought that I already was on the Merle team. He was like, who is this nigga? Because we was snapping.
And let me tell you, the Y
Kevin Rush
was like
shout
the
out there.
Rucker Park for us back in the day. If you could hoop at the Y on
you.
fortification, if you could hoop at the Y on fortification and win more than one game, you was legit.
Yeah, and I used to like hooping at the Y. It was dope. It had a nice atmosphere. But to me, my Rucker Park was Heiko.
Of course, bro. You listen.
And I think the niggas who played for Merle when they came to Heiko felt good. Because one time me and Gabe was up at Heiko and Sam Funches and Hayron and Aldo
All them came up there.
was at the park. Me and Gabe was on team with Black. Charles. What up? This is Productive Procrastinators Podcast. I'm the boy Nardo Blacktastic.
It's your boy E Dubb. What it do?
And y'all already know if you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating. And if you ain't procrastinating,
Your ass probably hate.
just a little bit. And this is some of Flavor Factory's finest
Yes.
flower products. We got the flowers right here. We got the cartridge right there and the moon rock. And you already know if you ain't fucking with Flavor Factory, then your ass probably ain't smoking. And if your ass ain't smoking,
Your ass probably ain't even choking either.
come on now.
Man, let's fire this bitch up. Bruh. Don't
So
know-
we got our own, like,
Charles Casson is a park legend, bro.
I just seen this nigga throw it up from the grass.
And just turn around and walk back the other way, and it hit nothing but net.
Some people just born for the game.
He got it, bruh.
Sometimes you just,
Bruh.
he move like a swan. This nigga
Please.
ain't never been fast.
I don't want to cut you out, but remember what you had to say. But Black Charles
That
Casson,
nigga scored 24-hour points. Gay scored the last point against Sam Funches and them. Nigga, and I remember Sam hitting the backboard at the park. This ain't like the backboard at the school. This a little
yeah, that motherfucker high,
trying to block Charles Cass. He's doing his set.
bruh. Listen, Charles Casson was a real live talent, bro.
They said his sophomore year they put him in the game when it was.
That's what I'm finna
he
tell
hit
you.
29
I'm finna
points off
tell
the
you.
bench.
I'm
was
finna
there?
out
You was
Nick,
there?
bruh. I was 9th grade. He was just a year ahead of us.
You know, I got a chance to see him get in the game when Coach Miller was it Coach Miller, and we was out in the country somewhere.
And he went off for like 30, and like the little time that he got it,
Coach Miller was somebody, but yeah, he went off.
bruh.
He went off. He was barely still fighting to be on the team.
That's
'cause
what I'm saying,
He was
bro.
on Coach Jordan team.
Black was, man,
You know, I seen Miles hit about 29 in the country somewhere too. Them boys to go to the country and
bro,
light
you
somebody
named some
up.
names now though, but bro, I'm telling you, my senior year though, let me tell you though, JPS was a hot dead. Like,
So you feel like your senior year, more so than all these other years we named, was the one where it had JPS.
my junior, because you got to go back to Lanier, our junior year when they had Shannon Long, TJ, and all them. Then you had Maurice Carter out at Forest Hill.
Went to LSU.
Yes. You
Where did
had
Shannon end up going? Did he go to
TCU.
And
TJ, I think he went to Mississippi State.
as well as Tang
Tang.
went to Mississippi State.
Yup. Bro, listen. It was
I don't know though,
That-
because Mo Williams and them had a lot of cats that.
yeah, they did.
They had Mo. James Thomas, Darius Rice, Justin Reed, Aaron Harper,
Dave.
and Dave Sanders. And I think it was some more cats around here too that was going.
Well, I say from 96 to 99. How about that?
Did Monte really didn't have that many people going against him. He caught the tail end of them brothers.
Yeah, he did. But I can remember, bro. I remember Monte coming to the park. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of
What part?
he came to Heiko. Him and Isaac. Him and Isaac used to come up to the
I
park.
do remember. You talking about when Monte was young?
Yes,
young.
he was like 8th, 9th grade.
Yeah,
But he was still, bro.
I remember when Isaac, shout out Isaac. Isaac just come up there.
Monte was still that man in the 8th, 9th grade. Because he used to come up to Chastain and hoop. And I called myself trying to check him, man. He must have went behind.
I was there.
You remember that?
Yeah, because
He
we
went
put
behind
you
his-
on. I had switched on some kind of way, and he hit a little move on me. I hurt my toe a little bit. We switched you on it.
And
I
he
think
went
you hurt your toe too.
I know he went behind the back on me and
I
laid it over
don't
the
know.
left
I think I
hand.
remember you hurt your toe a little bit with it too. We both had got our toe hurt. I do remember Monte Ellis, the what they call him, the Mississippi Bullet.
Mississippi Bullet.
in the league flash, yeah.
Bruh, but I'm telling you, my senior year was, I think, from 96 to 99, Murrah was a hotbed for basketball.
Yeah, but which year you feel like was the year that you could say JPS you had that it was like
My senior year.
your senior year? What you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you think that was the one where they had? I think it was. I think it was the one where they.
The one you said?
Provine had.
Bro, my
all
senior
them-
year, them
all
cats was
them-
9th, 10th grade, and they beat our ass like we was little boys.
Who?
Provine.
They was a part of your.
Bruh.
I got it on video. Now I ain't got it on video, but I saw it on video. When Dave Sanders snapped, he was in the 10th grade.
Exactly. Bruh, this is what's so
That
crazy.
nigga was dunking and shit.
Aaron came in 9th grade year, bruh. This nigga was like 6'1", 6'2".
No, he wasn't. That nigga was 5'11".
If he was,
5'10".
what,
But
bruh,
grew through that year.
bruh, the time my senior year, which was his 10th grade year, this nigga was 6'5".
I believe that was his 9th grade year. He grew to about 6'3" by that year. Then when we graduated,
He was like 6'7", 6'8", bruh. But let me tell you, Provine, bruh, them was some grown men. You had Dave at the 1. You forgot about Marcus Terrell. Marcus Terrell played the 2.
he came in because Otis was playing the 1.
But they switched their senior year. Otis backed up Dave. They switched Dave to the point because they knew Dave was going to play point in college. So you had Dave, Marcus Terrell, Aaron Harper, Justin Reed, and Tommy Kelly. That was they starting five.
That was the year Gerard Ward had went to Lanier.
Nah,
I think.
Gerard Ward is like,
his little brother.
JoJo Ward. Yeah.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Gerard Ward was in Michigan. I stand correct.
Yeah.
Clinton. Didn't he play?
Yep, Clinton.
Him and
Bro, we
Ontario
done
Hall.
had some, bro, we done had some dogs come out of Mississippi now.
All right, so who during your time on the court was the toughest thing you seen? I'm talking about your whole time in JPS. Who? Because they lit your ass up.
Bruh.
Who would you say this
might-
nigga is going crazy?
You might think I'm bullshitting, dog, but a lot of people slept on Corey Mangle.
I did not. I seen Corey light your ass up.
Bruh, Corey was a problem for us, bro.
So I just, all right,
And
rest
I'ma-
in heaven, Corey Mangle.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna take this to my grave. And this ain't no knock against nobody.
Corey the nigga who lit y'all up harder than anybody lit.
This ain't no knock against nobody that I didn't play with. But I'm gonna tell you, y'all, my senior year was Ashley, the AD for Jackson State, A-Rock. He was the junior, my senior year.
Yep.
Bruh, if he had started my senior year, he would have been the only junior on the floor. You had me, Bradley, Kevin, and Ab Jeffries. Bruh,
That's a lineup though.
if you had to put Ashley
That's
in
an
there,
unsung hero lineup right there.
we would have won state. If
Yeah,
Ashley Robinson had been our point guard my senior year, which was his junior year, we would have won state.
So, who do you feel like was the person who you remember lighting shit up like you ain't never seen throughout your time in Murrah? That even I don't give a damn if you was on the bench or playing against him. Who you remember lighting shit up?
I remember one game. This was my 10th grade.
On the team or for somebody
I
else?
was on the 10th grade. This was when we played Harrison Central for the state championship. This was when Coach Miller was coaching.
Who they had?
They had this, bro. Listen, they had this nigga named Michael DeGrew.
I remember that shit.
Listen, bro.
I hate that nigga shot.
Me and Terrence, shout out Terrence TC. We was on the bench. This was our 10th grade year. We got Beginning of the game, coach said, y'all stay up on Michael DeGrew. He was like a Danny doesn't end.
Yep.
He's like, stay on him. You know what I'm saying? Play. And shout out to Bo Clark.
So who started? I thought he played Stark.
No, he was at Harrison Central. Bo Clark checked him for the first half. Locked him down. I ain't gonna even lie. Bo had defense.
Yeah.
Locked him down. The nigga had 6 points.
Bo still coaching in Illinois.
Yeah, they won a state championship year before last.
Okay, shout out.
Yeah, but Bo locked the man down to 6 points. Second half came out. Bruh, I don't know what this man said or whatever. Bruh, this man finished with 44 points. Bruh, when I say he started
What was he doing?
shooting NBA range 3-pointers, and they were set shots. Like he'll come down and do a little move. And you remember Mr. Lee, our assistant principal, was the voiceover announcer. Bruh, every time, Michael DeGroove for 3. Come back down, Michael DeGroove and 1. Michael DeGroove for bruh. I'm talking about this man went off and finished with 44 points. He only had 6 in the first half, and them were layups.
You sat there and watched this shit,
bruh. And the next week,
that's the most brilliant performance you've seen.
Yes,
in high school.
Yes, bro. I ain't never seen nobody just go and take off like that. This was my.
What about it? What's the most brilliant? Like okay. So what? You went to camps and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Give me who. Did you ever see anybody who you ended up seeing in college or anything like that who went off at a camp or something like that? Can you remember?
You remember Slim that played at Jack State?
Yep.
Me and him went to Ole Miss camp together. Bruh, listen. They treated him, of course, okay. We got into camp because, shout out to my cousin, because my cousin played at Ole Miss. So the coach and the assistant coach actually played with my cousin, so he was like.
So you saw Slim before Jack State?
Bruh, me and Slim roomed together at Ole Miss basketball camp. Rod Evans was the head coach then. We went to this man's house. We met his family. They wanted Slim to come to Ole Miss. So I'm just coattailing along because, who my cousin is. I don't even think they were recruiting me, but I probably could have walked on or something. But they were recruiting Slim like tough. Bruh, we played against the Ole Miss team at the time that had, I forgot who was on there. Ansu Cisse. Remember that name? He was on
they
that team.
They had a white boy too last name.
Carter. Keith Carter. I think Joe Zahn was on that team too.
Yeah, he was. That was a nice squad.
We scrimmaged against them.
They blasted y'all.
No, Slim held his own though. Bro, Slim was dunking that thing like Shaq. But I don't know why we got the gold star treatment just because of Slim, but Slim dominated that. And then we went to the AAU tournament my senior year, the Merle team. We played in the AAU tournament. And we played against the guy that played at Maryland. What's his name? Byron Mouton. They won national championship. He was like 6.
How was he playing against him?
Something different. Bruh, we played against the team out in New Orleans. They had this dude, Greedy Daniels. You remember that name?
Yeah, I heard. Rico Mayweather was telling me about that. They say that was leading to my next question. He said them niggas talk more shit than anybody he played.
And backed it.
Who talked the most shit that you done?
Them can niggas.
They talk shit like they want to fight.
We played.
It ain't even talking shit.
Bruh, listen. We played Canton at Murrah. This was my first time playing Canton. They were good. They had all the top dogs on their team. We get to the free throw line. One of them niggas looked at me at the free throw line, looked up at me and just was staring at me. So I'm like, I don't see him. He tugged him a short. Hey, nigga, you scared of me?
What the fuck?
And that's exactly what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, man, what? And I forgot what, he had a nickname, and the nickname fit what he looked like, what the nickname was. But
shit,
I forgot what the nickname, but bruh, they ran through us too. Bruh,
could he hoop? The nigga who said
yes.
that? He could hoop?
Bruh, you gotta think about it. Them country niggas, bruh, Yazoo City, Canton, Raymond, all them niggas like that, bruh, them niggas can hoop.
Did y'all, you said they ran through y'all.
When we played,
who Canton had then?
They had Zoe.
Damn.
Baby Shaq. Baby Shaq was like 9.
Baby.
But the light skinned nigga that had his name was Lonzo.
Oh shit, Ken known for some Zoe.
Bruh, and they had Jimmy. What was Jimmy last name? Cause he ended up going out west. He left. I forgot his name, but he was a day in the dozen before he left. But Ken had some boys. But yeah, I believe my senior year was the best because everybody had the top dog on every team.
That was tough.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy had
Roy D.
and Rod Beecham.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Rod. And what was Trey? They had Trey too.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, you think about all them, bruh.
A lot of these guys went on to play college ball too. That's dope. That's dope.
So I said I held my own. I might not have went far, but I played a little college ball too. So
It took me down through that Mississippi history.
bro, it wasn't nothing like
hoops history.
Wasn't nothing like it. And I can imagine how it feels sitting in the stands, experiencing the crowd.
Nigga, then with my partner out there hooping like that. I ain't expecting a nigga to just go crazy, but you know, you might have.
I just took my opportunity, man. Like I said, I only played my senior year.
Yeah, cause I remember when you got in the 10th grade, you shot an air ball from the side. I remember that shit. I was like, oh fuck.
But I bam that bitch now. If I get
got your son, bro. You done had your mom. You gonna get you a steal and run and yank one of the bitch.
See, that's what everybody think. Oh, he ain't gonna play no defense. What you think I'm doing? I'm stealing. I'm stealing the ball, going down, dunking.
Nah, you got defense. Nigga just gotta piss you off. How you feel about that when you get you a dunk in the game?
Man.
When you was on the break, did you ever think I might miss this bit?
Nah, I never thought that.
You thought I'm finna tear
It's
this
just actually, dog. My thing was
you had some house, bro. Like I think I took that shit for granted because you used to dunk that motherfucker so easy. I took it.
I took off on one leg because I high jump.
Smashed.
And I set the record in high jump at Murrah too.
You did what?
I set the record. It's probably broke now, but for one point in time,
you know that old shit, bro.
Nigga,
Look at me,
cleared
hey, my nigga, you know that old shit, bro. Yeah, nah, man. Congrats, man.
I cleared 6'8", but I was a one leg takeoff. So when I used to go down, it's just a matter of if I want to do a Ray Allen dunk. But shout out to my boy K Dubb.
When you thought about at what
by the time I got to the three point line,
that's when you know.
Yep. If I'm gonna rock it, I'm gonna cradle it. If I'm gonna dunk it over my head with one hand.
You had this how much time? So you ain't think about this shit when you got it. You just need to.
If I get a breakaway and somebody ain't too close to me.
You know how once you get it, and if you see that angle, you know.
Remember I used to always tell you hit with that opposite hand to tip it out.
Throw that bitch in front of you.
Yep. And then you go get it.
Can't catch
you know I'm gonna get it.
You finna smoke them because they was going the other
And by
way.
the time I get to the free throw line, I'm gathering my steps because I ain't got to dribble it. The ball just bounce. I'm just catching it in stride. When I catch it at 1-2, it's
now
over.
You know what you're finna do.
Yep.
Oh, and you knew before you took that 1-2.
Most of the time I knew before I took that 1-2, but half the time I'm telling you what's so funny. Kevin used to be running behind me, and
Ray Allen that bitch,
bro. He'll say, "E Dubb, Ray Allen that bitch." He'll shout out whatever dog. E Dubb, cradle it. E Dubb, double clutch. E Dubb, one arm, one leg. I'm like, oh. So I always taking off on one leg. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never had the time to plant my feet and take off two. So I knew if I could take off on one, I was fast enough to get out in front of the defense. I'm just gonna take off.
Two ain't your shit, no way.
Nah.
Go ahead, kick that one leg.
Yeah, but Kev used to always call out what he want me to do before I done.
And you did.
And I did it.
Every time?
Every time, dog. Every time.
So that's what I wanted. What's the craziest shit you heard on the court, like just talking shit, like anything ever stood out? Like, cause I look at, what is it, certified? What,
KG now?
Yeah. What is it called?
KG certified. I think it's certified. It's certified something. I can't remember what it was, but you talking about Paul Pierce and
he got stories of the type of shit that he talked on the court. Is it anybody like he remembered exactly how each person talked different shit on the court? What's probably some of the crazy shit you might have heard on the court? What it got to do with basketball?
When I was in college, I went to Hines. I played ball at Hines. We played Meridian up there, and they had an African on the team. Dog. He ended up going to Missouri. He was like 6'8", 6'9", and was a beast. Bruh, he was unstoppable. And every time he scored, he would say, I hit you up, I hit you up.
What?
I hit you up. And he running down the floor saying this shit. I hit you up, I hit you up. I guess that was the only thing he could say in American. He'll do a little move, a little King the Dream shake.
English, nigga, you got it in American.
I hit you up, I hit you up. That's what he'll say going down the floor. That was the crazy thing I ever heard. But the crazy thing I ever experienced, I got to tell this story, dog. This was around, you remember, I know you do. This was around the time Josh had passed away in the car accident. Mm-hmm. And we was playing Gulf Coast down on the coast. And we was getting beat pretty bad, but we ended up coming back winning the game. Mm. So after the game, I'm sitting up there talking to my mama, and she consoling me because I'm still in the effects of just finding out Josh had passed. So I'm crying with my bag on my shoulder, and another one of my teammates was beside me. We all just sitting there talking. My mom was like, y'all did it for Josh, y'all.
This was in college.
Yeah, this was when I was at Hines. Yeah. She was like, y'all did it for Josh. Josh was with y'all and helped y'all. She just give me a little, consoling me, really. So by this time, I hear commotion. Now, all during the game, we were going back and forth with Gulf Coast. They were talking shit, we were talking shit. we damn near got to fight. But of course they wanted to fight us once we came back and won. So by this time, I'm on the court talking to my mom and another one of my teammates was there. We hear a commotion. We run to the entrance, the door of the entrance of the gym, and they had it blocked. They wouldn't let us out. They was jumping one out, Jeremy Wilson.
Damn.
The basketball team had jumped them. They was out there jumping them. So we trying to get out, but they had their crowd blocking the door, so we couldn't get out. So my daddy, dog, this is no lie, and Kevin can vouch for me. My daddy was trying to get out, and one of the assistant coaches was like, if we're going to have to fight to get out here, then damn it, we finna do it. So my daddy found the door, dog, and pushed the door open. And when he pushed the door open, it was another dude, like, on this door. He leaned up against the door. Nigga, my dad reached around. Boop! Hit the dude upside the head. The dude fell. I said,
left him.
Bruh, what is lefty? Bruh.
Old school Mike.
I said, shit, if my daddy fighting, bruh, I was ready then. We run outside,
Did you get
dog.
to fighting?
Yeah, we stomped one nigga out.
Oh, you crazy.
Me and Kevin did. We stomped
So
the
who
nigga.
knocked him out then? Or y'all just
When we
y'all
ran,
don't know who knocked him
No,
out.
we don't know.
Y'all just came
He had
stomp-
when we all finally got out the gym, like it was like probably
You
like
Grand Theft Auto
bro, we
ass.
rushed
Y'all
them. We rushed them,
Y'all
dog.
don't even know who smoked him.
Nope. When we got outside, he was on the ground. We just started kicking,
This ain't bad shit.
bro.
This man gonna see this interview and be like, that's the nigga who stopped me.
But the nigga was scared though, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we had came back and won. They was outside jumping one of our teammates, so we were like, man, fuck, we finna go out here and whoop some ass too.
This shit crazy.
Then when I saw my daddy punch that nigga in the face, I was like, you know what?
I gotta hit somebody.
I got to. My dad out here fighting. I couldn't leave him alone. That shit was crazy.
Shout out
Pops.
Mr. Washington.
Yes, sir. Just call me Mr. Washington.
It's all right though, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But them were the days though. You know what I'm saying? Them were the days.
Good old JPS history.
You can't relive them if you wanted to.
Nah, man. That's some good old b-ball game.
Yeah, man. It was look, great times and great music. You know what I'm saying? Them classic shit back then, boy. You get hype off of anything listen to for them games. And everybody in the crowd chanting everything.
What was your hype song?
Man, I listen to a lot of, and that's what I'm getting to, Kenyon. I listen to a lot of shit, but Kenyon just
Hold on. You listened to Michael Jackson before game?
Bruh, what?
Back then, boy, let's see.
I mean, I listen to rap.
Around that time,
Tupac was prevalent.
if we lived like when I
Bone Thugs.
when I was in Texas and we was playing
I remember you doing that there.
AAU ball, I listened to E40 in the Click. I was listening to E40 in the Click before. Cause my mama took back my Snoop Dogg album.
The dog
And
pound.
got me E40 in the Click. Thought they weren't cussing. They was cussing too.
Bruh. So you didn't listen to Mike? I know you did, but you
It
didn't.
just wasn't my hype. It just wasn't just what I get hyped to. But I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. To be honest with you, it's good to know that you played that doing basketball. But the way we came up with it from like we was talking about this before we even started the show.
Yes.
We was talking about debates that we see on social media. A lot of debates, like, bruh, what the hell y'all talking about? This is how we feel like while y'all debating relationships, we got something that's a little bit better that we all can talk about and debate about. Which Michael Jackson album
Thriller.
is the best
You heard what I said.
Michael Jackson album?
Come on, put the multiple choice.
I think that shit sound like when somebody say that shit, when you say it out your mind, it's like easy. Thriller. Michael Jackson. That's how your mind go. But when you start looking at the song,
Bruh, the song list on each
naming
album.
the songs on these albums, this shit ain't easy as you think it is.
But Kenyon brought it to my attention, bruh.
Let's just go down the line because when we first said this,
We first said what's the best choreographed.
that was the second question.
I thought that was the first one.
The first was the best album, and we wanted to know which was the best album.
Okay.
We wanted to know which. Thank you, my good sir. We wanted to know which was the best album because, bro, like if you like this ain't. It sound easy because you know people. It's legendary how many albums
This man had.
what Thriller has sold.
What did he say? What was it? 34
34
times platinum. Bruh, that's crazy.
34 times platinum.
3 times diamond. And what would you say to somebody said?
So platinum is how many albums sold?
One platinum is 1 million. 1 million sold.
Diamond is how many?
Diamond is 10 million sold.
Shh. Bruh, that's
30
three.
million.
He said 34.
300.
He damn near 5 diamonds, 5 time diamond.
He went 34 times platinum.
So he damn near 5-time diamond.
No, he's 3 times diamond.
Damn near 4-time diamond then.
34 million.
Take 10 million to hit
34 million
Yeah,
albums
34.
sold.
Yeah. So 10 million makes a diamond.
in one album.
One album, dog.
So the first thing come to mind is Thriller. Off the back, you think about, like, it's almost hard to debate. You be like, oh, I seen the movie. If I seen Thriller, the movie, the video. If we did the choreography, that's it.
Watch this. Hold on.
But when you Google songs, because when they first asked me, all right, off the bat, your first answer was?
Bad.
Your first answer was?
Thriller.
Mine was Thriller Off the Wall.
Yep.
I don't really know. It's hard for me to decide because as soon as I think about it, I think about Don't Stop, I Want to Rock With You. Every time you think about how cold Michael Jackson is, when you listen to Thriller and you listen to Bad and you go listen to some shit with your parents and you hear I Want to Rock With You,
Bruh.
you think like, I forgot this nigga had that in the bag.
Yes.
Not only did he have it in the bag, that album was crazy.
Bruh, but
Do
look.
we got some song?
That's what I'm looking up. I'm looking up.
I ain't got my phone in here. The song, just give me the song.
What album?
Off the Wall. Let's go.
Okay,
let's go
let's
to
Let me
set
go back.
list
Hold
of
on.
Off the Wall.
Let me go back then. Hold on.
I'm talking this shit now.
Hold on.
DeMarco.
This one of them ones. This
Hold
is a
on.
debate. This is how debates go, y'all. It ain't
Gotta
about
be real.
we really can't talk about these relationship shit like that because we don't know everybody's shit different. But when it comes to this Michael Jackson shit,
Best Michael Jackson album. This got to be a real.
this is a debate.
Hold on. Let's see.
This is a debate.
What comes is gonna be crazy.
Let's see.
We talking about Off the Wall, which was one of my. We was trying to figure out how do we even rate this, you know, and we going. You don't always go by numbers. If we go by numbers, this ain't even nothing to talk about. You just go by numbers. Thriller. Can you just do that though? Because it's a real vibe with these albums that these songs make you feel, and then you gotta equate how you feel in the hood versus what the numbers really did. What's this single like? Is this a single?
That Ghost movie.
Bruh, that's what I was saying. That Ghost movie, that was the last one he did, boy.
You forgot about when we was in that 100.
Bruh, he was doing all this shit right here.
Part of Thriller.
Yeah, it sure was.
That's Thriller Part 2.
Sure was.
You blowing me.
So I did know that.
Yeah.
I knew.
You killing me.
Fuck that New York shit. I knew what you meant.
Exactly. I knew exactly what that show. He
That's
right.
Thriller Part 2.
All right.
He sure right.
Okay. Song list from Off the Wall. Do you got?
I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on. Album by Michael Jackson. Let's see.
My boy over here working on an Apple. First one that
Here
we
we go.
had to do.
You got Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Oh my God.
Rock
Hold on.
with.
Don't stop till you get enough. Y'all know how they come on.
Break this shit down.
That nigga like don't
Oh!
This shit is magical. Do y'all know what they was doing on the video? They was throwing glitter out upon the city. They was throwing glitter all out. Well, that's Can You Feel It? But this type of
Bruh.
shit, he was getting
Bruh.
ready. He danced by himself in a fucking tuxedo, rolling his fucking sleeves up the whole time because he know I'm finna kill these niggas.
Bruh, that ain't.
That nigga started whispering to
Bruh,
the video.
the first song.
That nigga, the force. I can feel it. Can you feel it? I can't
Oh,
stop.
did he do that scream? Bruh. The second song, I Want to Rock With You.
Doesn't it sound like a melody like you were in? Nigga, it sounds like you walked through the magical black forest.
That fantasy sound,
You in
bruh.
the magical black forest.
Yes.
And you really didn't even see no girl. This ain't what
Bruh.
motivated you.
And-
What motivated you was that
Bruh.
you walked outside, the birds, the bees in the tree, and wanted to dance.
And what's so crazy, that video, him was just him in front of a green screen.
in a fucking glitter suit. This nigga let us know. We never knew how important glitter was till Mike showed us.
Nope. Bruh. You got me working day and night. That's the third song.
These 3 hits. Like right now, man.
Instantly.
These 3 hits. And hits that are sampled to make other hits.
Yes, Off the Wall.
What's after that? That's what's after that?
No,
Or that's
not
just another hit.
That's just Get on the Floor is the fourth song. But then you got Off the Wall.
Off the Wall, that's 4 hits.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I think that's probably it's the Falling in Love. I Can't Help
That's
It.
another hit. It's the Falling in Love and Can't Help It, 2 different songs.
Yep.
This 6 hits in. That's 6 hits in.
She's Out of My Life.
First album. She's Out of My Life is good, but we talking worldwide hits. He's 6 hits in.
On the first album.
I think to make an iconic album, if you got 6 hits on it, you going crazy. Not to mention, I believe each one of these hits is some shit that probably could have went platinum.
Okay, so
that's the first album off the wall.
First
and he
album.
going off the wall. Like these songs we still listen to 60 years later.
Yep.
All right. Not only was it that, this is Mike leaving from, which is another debate, which is the coldest Mike. Young Mike or old Mike, this is just another debate.
Well,
But he leaving from that, he's growing into becoming himself, the man that he wants you to know. All right, now we go Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
Now we go Thriller.
Man, listen.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, just off the brain, when I think, like, at first when you first said, dude, to how much I like Rock With You and Don't Stop, I was like, that's hard for me because this how it came out. It came out like this. This ain't no prequel. This the show,
Bruh.
Then, but on Thriller,
Bruh.
he had a person because every time he did something, he changed the face of
It's
music.
9 songs on Thriller, right?
9 songs,
Bruh.
How many would you say are singles that could have been household singles?
9. Bruh, listen.
Name them.
Wanna Be Starting Something.
Ooh,
Well, I say 8. Baby Be Mine. Was that really a hit?
but it's a good one. It's a good song.
The Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney.
That's a hit.
Thriller.
Hit, mega hit.
Beat It.
Hit, stupid hit.
Billie
Change the face of
Jean.
music. Hit, change the face
Human
of videos.
Nature.
Hit, just one of
Pretty
those
Young
songs
Thing.
you go together with this type of shit.
And The Lady in My Life. Bruh. That's 8 out of 9 hits. Bruh, them all went
Do
platinum.
you know how a nigga did a tape cassette deck back then? Do you know how a nigga
Bruh.
played a record player back then?
Man, my mama bought me this record. I still got this record at my mama's house right now.
You got some money with you.
Bro, my mama got this album cover pinned to her wall in the upstairs in the room. Like, that's how much we liked Michael Jackson back then.
Everybody do.
Bro, I had a Jerry curl.
Let me tell you how cold. Running the vote.
I see. There you go. That
You
bullshit.
audition looking at little nigga.
There you go.
I'm gonna tell you, I was such a Michael Jackson. I almost said
Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson. Michael Jackson. I was such a Michael Jackson fan.
While
that
you
I
doing
had
it, I'm gonna do something
I had
else,
a
too.
Michael Jackson birthday cake. I had a glove. I had the toy doll.
Bro.
And my friend had something that a lot of people didn't have. Michael Jackson E.T. poster, which people didn't know Michael Jackson was supposed to do the soundtrack for E.T.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't happen because of some kind of business thing between the creator of E.T. is it Spielberg? I don't know.
Yep.
And the people with the music distribution Michael Jackson was with, they didn't put that together. But Michael Jackson still had that poster. They said Michael Jackson was so in love with E.T. they couldn't get him out to set. They was like, hey, somebody get him. He's over here kissing the alien. Yeah, I'm just telling you what they
Bruh,
said.
hold on.
But I was such a Michael Jackson fan. My partner had that E.T. poster. Booba Lee had that poster when we was kids. I wanted to steal that bitch off his wall. I wanted it.
He had the Michael Jackson and the E.T. poster.
Had that bitch. He had it.
Bruh.
Michael's like that though.
Bruh, I had my mama sew some sequins on my socks because I wanted the glove. I wanted the sequin socks with my high water pan. My brother had the black Thriller jacket. He would never let me fucking wear it.
I had all them bitches. My mama worked at Merry-Go-Round in the
Man,
mall.
listen. My mama knew one of the we was staying in Greenville. My mama knew one of the Indians that owned the store that used to sell that shit. Like, she used to, bruh.
Indians been doing this shit since back then.
Bruh, yeah. The name of the store was called Looking Good. That was the name of the store. Shout out to Looking Good. I know a lot of people from Greenville remember that store, but bruh, he used to sell this type of shit. Bruh, I got a picture right now that I used to wear. It was like a tank top, but it had the sequins glove and it had Thriller roll across the top of it. Nigga, I took my school day pictures in that sweater with the bow
That
tie.
shit was serious.
And
That
I
shit
wore
was
that
serious.
shirt 3-4 times a week.
Nigga, I had penny loafers. My mama got me and all my cousins Michael Jackson jackets like 2 years, nigga. I had the Beat It jacket.
You had the red one or the black one?
Beat It had a white jacket. I think I
Nah,
had a white.
Beat It had with the zippers.
Go look, nigga. It's
we-
a Beat It got a white jacket. Thriller got a white jacket too.
I
think I had a red Thriller jacket, but I had the white Beat It jacket.
I had the red Thriller jacket.
Everybody else had the red.
I had the
Beat
red
It
Thriller jacket, and then my brother had the black Thriller jacket.
Yeah, see, my mama worked up
I mean, the
there.
black Beat It jacket.
My mama worked up there. She got me the different ones on it. Beat It had a white jacket too.
That came later, didn't it?
Hell nah, this was out around the time. That shit would go.
Maybe I was in Greenville, and we just had the red and the black.
That's most likely what it was.
But yeah, listen to now.
So let's go.
Shout out to Kenyon because he said Bad was.
He said this long ago, and we slept. The answer to that question don't never answer too quickly because let's go through.
Listen to Bad, dog.
Let's go to the Thriller album. You jumped the gun.
No, I did all three. Remember 9?
You did all the Thriller. That's what you did. Human Nature.
Yes.
Shit.
Pretty Young Thing.
This is so good. We ran through it. I ain't know. God damn it. Okay.
What was
let's
8
go.
for 9?
Let's go. Yeah, let's
Bad.
go. Bad. This shit here is a power.
Of course, the title
this
is
make
the first,
you want to cry because we yelled out Thriller so fast. We
I know I
think
did.
About this shit.
I know I did. But shout out, like I said, shout out to
this
Kenyon.
might not be what the statistics say, but listen to this shit.
But bruh, Bad got 11 songs, right?
This shit is nasty.
Hold on, let me see. The first song is the title song, Bad. Okay, that was a hell of a song too.
Wesley Snipes was in the video. Nigga.
Yes.
Them niggas was dancing. Hey,
Bruh.
Bad had a mean ass routine to it too.
The Way You Make Me Feel. That's number 2.
This nigga ain't playing.
Speed Demon, I remember that.
Speed Demon so cold. He did the dance routine.
Liberian Girl.
That's see.
I remember Liberian
That
Girl.
shit so good. I ain't even realize till I got grown.
Hey,
how
that's what I'm
cold it
saying.
was.
That's the song you come back and be like, man, this shit was jamming back then.
Speed Demon had a bad
Yeah,
routine
Speed
too.
Demon.
Had a cold routine.
Yeah.
A cold routine.
Bruh, Just Good Friends, I don't think I remember that
I
one.
don't remember that one.
Another Part of Me.
I remember
It's
that.
just a night. That was on Moonwalk.
Don't.
Remember, he did a movie with Moonwalk, and that song was on Moonwalk.
Leave Me Alone, and Speed Demon was on there too.
It sure was.
Speed Demon had a video with a rabbit.
Man in the Mirror. I Just Can't Stop Loving You.
Jesus songs.
Dirty Diana.
You had to get grown for you know.
Smooth Criminal and Leave Me Alone.
All right.
Bruh, I'm with Kenyon now, dog. Bad probably the number
It
one.
took today.
Yeah, he opened my eyes. And
Guess what?
I ain't ashamed to say it.
Let's say this. Sometimes you can stand on business, right? But sometimes when you standing on business,
you
might need to step over and step
Exactly.
on some other business that you didn't stand on.
And that's
before.
what Kenyon did to us today.
You can change your mind. That don't mean that you not no real Michael Jackson fan.
Bruh.
You ain't standing on business.
Exactly.
Because you like
and
Thriller,
what did he say?
But you found out today.
Kenyon, what you say? You said about the sales in America? How?
Oh yeah, but yeah,
He sold more worldwide than he sold in America.
Because
except in America, because he was going through that bullshit.
see what I'm saying? We fucked this man over. We fucked that man over. This man probably would have been.
Bad is that one. Bad is that one.
Is
Bad
the one.
is that one. And we're gonna go by just what sound good.
Then Thriller and
It was. We looking at it, man. Look at all them hits, bro.
Bad,
Look.
Bad is that one.
I know I called it out, but I just want you to see. the list.
So then, but fuck it then, because it got to be a different stat. All right, so what we going by? Because Bad got a whole bunch of hits.
Bro,
Bad
and then he
got a
ain't
whole
put
bunch of hits.
9 to 11 songs.
I'm finna make a nigga go on here and get it. What's your favorite?
Jackson changed the game because nigga, he the first one to add the music to video game.
What's your first? See, he did a lot of first.
Yeah.
But I just want a nigga to stand on business all the way. What's your favorite number one Michael Jackson song then? Because it got to be a reason why Thriller is number one. What's your favorite song of all? Michael Jackson. Choose one.
I can't, man.
You're going to have to right now. Stand on business, gang. I got these niggas silent and deep thought. Niggas is contemplating right now.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Niggas is coming up with a
My go-to
hypothesis.
song from Michael Jackson and Human Nature.
That's a good one.
I like that music, so I'm gonna go with that. I like that.
So that's your favorite song? That's your one favorite?
Reaching out.
So if you just got to listen to one song,
Human
if they
Nature.
say you can't listen to none other song from
Human
Michael
Nature.
Jackson.
Human Nature, cause that song,
You
bro,
too.
the way it come on, bro, yeah, that music, that,
Fuck on Human Nature.
like I said, that fantasy type shit, it put you in another state, bro.
But that shit just give me positive.
You get a funny feeling, man. You get like,
That shit give you that. When that
bro,
shit
I get exactly what Human Nature, bro. I fuck with that, Kenyon. Human Nature is for me too.
That's just me.
Bro, if I'm riding by myself and it's raining and I just want to chill and vibe out, I'm putting Human Nature on.
What if it ain't raining and you ain't vibing by yourself?
I'm putting Human Nature on.
That's your go-to.
Yes. And
I ain't gonna lie. For me, I
you can't think of one, bro.
but I'm just going to if I go.
I'm just saying my go-to song.
Yeah, I do. That's me.
I'm saying my go-to if I gotta choose one Michael Jackson song, can't choose another one for me.
And I'm gonna throw in there. What's the song when he was younger? I want to be where you are. I like that one.
There might.
I like. Did I eat your eyes when I was gone?
I'm having a hard time to choose. It might be. It's like that. See, so for me, it's always that first beginning to him, bro. How the first beginning.
It could
be I'll Be There for me. It could be. I'm with what you're saying.
What?
Human nature in the bag too. Human nature and I want to be where you are.
You ain't wrong.
You can't go wrong.
Now, see, but here we go though. See, so
old Mike or young Mike?
I'm gonna say
we jump at debates and dimensions.
I'm gonna say old Mike because I grew up off old Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Man, here go the thing, man.
I ain't grew up off young Mike and young, but shit.
When I first think about the Mike, if I first think about the time when I just like, this is my favorite nigga in the world. I love this nigga. It probably was Beat It when I saw the Beat It video.
And then you just realize who he was.
It's the music. It's the way it started. So for me to like if I gotta take one song, I damn near gotta go with the one where I first seen the nigga. That bitch say, "Ooh, doom, 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 doom." And it didn't drop a beat. It was like, "Doom,
doom, 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 doom."
This nigga come in bad. He come in bad. All right, now we talk about the meanings to song and what it means. I always like the song "Beat It," probably because he's saying something about beat something, right? And all I was thinking it when I first heard it was "Beat It," but it took me to get grown and have a conversation with a crackhead.
Yes.
Who probably got high and listened to this song better than anybody ever listened to, for me to realize how much this song describes who I am as a person. Because do you even know what Beat It was talking about?
What are we talking about?
Yeah, see, I wasn't listening to the lyrics when
I
was
said, what were you talking about?
Beat It is talking about hauling ass so you don't get your ass kicked.
So that comes with the fight scenes, all that.
Beat it, beat it.
No one wants to beat it, beat it.
No one wants to be defeated.
Show me how. You right.
No one wants to be defeated. Oh,
beat it. That means, oh Lord, haul ass. Get the fuck out of here. Beat it. You hold on. Listen to the lyrics he's saying in the song. You want to show me that you're really not scared. You want to something. He talking about everything
you want to be tough. Better do what you can. So beat it.
Yeah, get the fuck
just
on
beat it. Ooh, you gonna get your ass kicked,
bro,
man.
God.
But that's just like Billie Jean. He talking about a woman.
Beat it. He talking about a kid more than
that's
one.
That's what I'm saying. But not
basically
beat it. Beat it.
So you telling me on Beat It that basically he was telling the nigga, hey, this nigga too much for you.
This nigga hell.
Get your ass on.
You
out
not
here.
like that. Show you how funky. Show that your might.
It doesn't matter.
Stop, dog.
Who's wrong or right? Just beat it.
Get down, gang.
Get the fuck on down.
This nigga got a knife. Y'all kicking
Damn.
shit. Just scram. Get the fuck on down.
And he broke their ass up.
Damn sure did. And they danced off.
And then dance.
They danced
I
off.
say to everybody, beat it.
He killed him.
Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Grab it. Oh, Lord.
Then he doing the nice dance.
All that shit.
Damn.
He was on that, bro.
So his songs had a meaning and a message.
And that was my first introduction to Michael Jackson. Beat It was the first song I heard. And I think what most people are generally choose as their first song probably gonna be the first time you heard them. Because I heard white people say the first time they heard the Beatles was like their first time hearing birds chirping, like the first time seeing a beautiful morning. I can't knock that. Michael Jackson loved the Beatles. If you
like
get
a
high
motherfucker.
the right
That's why
way
he
and
get
listen to
the song
the
Paul
Beatles,
McCartney.
the Beatles bad, gang. I listen to music. They some bad motherfuckers.
I got the Beatles rock band, so yeah, I know.
We just talk about music because the music from them kind of people is colorblind. They colors is the song.
Bruh.
Trust me, I can hear it in their music. They on what you on.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how Beat It sound to me. Like Beat It sound like when I heard this shit, it was like, this how it supposed to be. This it.
You know my first introduction to Michael Jackson? Ever seen him?
Hold on.
What, to my own TV?
Because all of it came to me with Beat It. That's what I'm saying. When I seen Beat It, that was it.
My first introduction to Michael Jackson, seeing him in life.
Was it bad?
It wasn't even a music video. Nigga, it was the Super Bowl. Mind you, I born in 1990. What was Super Bowl he did when that nigga stood on stage for 20 minutes?
And just let the wind. And just let the
That nigga popped out of some shit, didn't he?
He popped out
He
from
popped
just
out the
stood there,
stage,
yeah.
didn't
He popped out from
he? And stood still on your ass and just let you breathe this shit
From
in.
6 different places. Look to Europe, man. You research.
That nigga say he popped from 6
Hold
different
on.
places.
What year did Michael do the Super Bowl? Hold on,
Yeah.
let's see.
He popped from 6 different
6
places.
different
Was
places,
it like
bro.
94?
We finna see.
Was you 4?
Nigga had to be.
Cause see, Michael Jackson is a part of black culture.
Listen,
Y'all gotta understand.
My granddad, I remember this day vividly, nigga. I was a baby. He said, "Sit right here. You about to watch the greatest man of all time."
Did he lie? Not to this day.
That man said, "Sit right here, Indian style, and watch this."
They don't understand what Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had our grandmama saying, "Hey, bring him downstairs, show him how he do the Michael Jackson thing." Like that.
I
Was a
used to
part
do
of,
that.
And he knew. Oh, this nigga he gonna start doing this shit.
yeah, he know this nigga finna start. You can, bro. A child today would start doing the
93.
Michael.
Bro.
What I said though?
It was
What did you
93.
I said 94.
You said
Nigga, I was
95.
born in 90. Nigga, listen.
So you
3 years old.
3, bro. I remember this shit, bro. We was in Canton, nigga. This how money.
So they on satellite damn near if they watch. Oh no, it was Super Bowl. It's everywhere.
And motherfucker, I talking about some niggas that remember.
Look, Dad, look how he popping up right there.
You was popping up everywhere, bro. Thank you, bro. I ain't lying.
That outfit he got on like the Prince of Nottingham. That's when he did it.
Yeah.
That's it. I remember that.
Nigga, that was my first introduction.
Do y'all even see what's going on here? This is how niggas even remember their age by Michael Jackson song.
Fuck yeah.
That you know where you was in life. That's how you choosing the song, damn near. That's how it go. See, I'm from an era where we didn't have the same technology y'all had. World premieres had just started. MTV was new. We grew up with hip hop. So
I'm with you.
When Michael Jackson did Billie Jean, a lot of us was over someone else's house. Everyone got their phone line transferred to whoever house had their cable. You get 2 rings on the line. That's how you know that's your house. Ring, ring.
Man,
Okay,
look at this
my
shit.
phone
He
call.
wasn't lying. Look how this motherfucker just popping up everywhere, man.
Was I lying, bro?
Look, he just popped up on the stage. Now he popped up there. They showing somewhere else he popping up at.
I thought I was tripping, bro, cause I was young. I didn't even know they got that shit on YouTube.
He ain't on the stage yet. He popped up everywhere and then popped up on the stage.
So that's on YouTube?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
And he just stood there and
He
looked
just
at your
stood there.
ass for a
See,
minute.
I didn't even know
Look how
that.
he standing.
See, that's somebody who
I
been
thought he was a robot when I was a baby.
that's
bro.
somebody who been entertaining for a long time.
Forever.
Bro, I thought he was a robot.
You know how good an entertainer you gotta be to
Bro,
just
but
sit there.
you ain't see it, but
He still
they
standing
showed a
still.
screen, man, and they showed him do the little screen. Then when he jump up, he spin. When he jump up, then he jump out the top of the screen and just pop up like that. Yep.
Wow.
Like a superhero.
This nigga had some
When he stood
doppelgangers.
there, I was like, this nigga must be a robot or something.
Look, he just standing there still.
He still ain't moved.
He didn't move.
Nah, the video been on. He ain't moved yet. The video been on at least about 20 seconds.
And the
Here.
nigga turned his head, the crowd went crazy.
Hold up, wait.
This shit crazy.
This how you know I ain't lying, bro.
Look at this shit, man.
93. We in
93.
2023.
Nigga, I was born
Look at this shit. I think somebody said, look at this nigga.
Look. He ain't moved yet.
Ain't no reason to move
Look
yet.
at
They
these
gotta
folk going
bring this
crazy.
shit in. They don't give a damn about the football game
No
no more.
more? Hell no.
Who played in the game? They done forgot. Oh shit, he turned his head.
I told you. Crowd went stupid.
Bruh.
I thought, nigga, I was a kid, man. That shit crazy, bro.
This nigga got on 3 championship belts.
Bro, I knew then, Drew. Right then, I said, what?
This nigga, who, do you know how cold you gotta be to think of an outfit like that one on 3 championship belts? A general and a lieutenant thing right here, and some gloves from my elbow.
Bro, he made
Glitter.
blood and cool.
This black and white, ain't it? Look, he taking the glasses off.
This nigga still taking his glasses out just to let you know.
Slowly. Nigga ain't said nothing yet. He just danced.
This jam.
We forgot about Jam.
Jam!
That would have probably been my favorite song about this nigga moonwalk to the front just then.
Damn so did.
Man, cut this shit out. We ain't gonna be able to do our interview. This nigga's entertaining, gang. This nigga is entertaining. Hey, cause every time he moves, it's another beat. Bam, bam. Chill.
No, you wasn't. You wasn't.
I was born in
That's
90,
an iconic
90,
performance.
I was born in 90, Nardo. My nigga. I saw
That's
that shit
crazy.
at my granddad's house, bro.
You remember that shit like it was yesterday, bruh. You was 3. This man remember Michael Jackson when he was 3 years old.
Nigga, I don't know how old I was when I seen Beat It, but I know it was a world premiere as well as I seen
On
the world
MTV.
premiere of Thriller too.
And Billie Jean, all that
I
shit.
saw
What
world.
was y'all first introduction to Michael Jackson?
Mine was Beat It.
Mine was Beat It. Mine was Beat It
See, I
too.
went back. Huh?
Come on, man. Y'all mama that
Oh yeah, I would listen to I'll Be There and all. I had the little 45.
When the nigga was popping.
I had the
Check me
45. My mom had the
Beat
45.
It was my first time seeing this nigga,
Ever.
hearing it, anything. It was Beat It. We came with Beat It. Then we went back. I was like, that's the same nigga. Oh, this crazy.
I had all.
Like,
My mama had the 45.
Because you gotta understand, we couldn't see him. We couldn't see Lil Mike.
Sure
I didn't see Lil Mike till I got damn near high school or something.
Yup. We saw videos and shit.
We got to hear songs. I don't even remember seeing no videos.
My mama had the little 45.
When I seen
The
Lil
Jackson
Mike,
5.
the Jackson 5 movie, cuz that's when we got a chance to go back and look at it. That's when we got a chance to go back and look at this shit after the Jackson 5 movie and try to see, cause little stuff was coming on. We ain't had the internet to do none of that.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember them niggas did, and I think it might have been like DVDs and VHSs after the Moonwalker shit and shit like that. Then you could get your research up. But I had to go back to find out. When I'm hearing, like I said, Mariah Carey, I ain't know Michael Jackson had.
See, my mom and them used to buy records. Like my mom, like used to sing in a gospel group. But so they used to have. My mom had been known by Michael since when she was little.
I ain't say my mama ain't know.
No, I'm just saying. But we had the little 45, so I had the Jackson 5 little 45 record, the little small records. So I used to listen to Ben, I'll Be There, all that over.
See, when I came back, it was all like, these niggas did that, these niggas did that. Crazy, man.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is the truth, dog. Michael Jackson is literally the king of pop.
Okay. And it's literally a conversation worth having, but I think, and that's where we're going with these debates. Let's talk about something. Somebody told me Michael Jackson is for childish people, Prince for the grown-ups.
Man, it ain't no comparison for me.
I can't see it.
Where they debated. So Prince, this a debate for another time? Is this a debate for another time, or this shit ended right now?
For
this
me,
shit is an open and closed discussion?
I think it's more Mike than me.
We're gonna come back to it.
We'll bring that back.
That's just like saying, would you still listen to R. Kelly? But that's another day.
We'll bring that. Don't even answer that. That's next.
Hey,
what y'all think about that?
Hey, y'all.
Cause shit.
Hey, y'all.
I still fuck with Aura.
We cooking. This nigga can't even stop talking. This has been Productive Procrastinators Podcast. You already see. We want y'all to think for y'all-self and talk about your own shit.
Please.
Even if it's an old topic, you can debate.
That's what we're here for.
You can debate something that's debatable.
And agree to disagree.
Again, this has been Productive Procrastinators Podcast. If you're not being productive, you procrastinate. And if your ass procrastinate,
your ass is hating.
Come on now. Hey, keep it tuned in. Shout out Urbancity Podcast.
Yes, sir.
You can find us on YouTube at Urbancity Podcast platform. You can catch us on Instagram at productive_procrastinators24.
There it is. Check us out.
Good closing.
Bruh, I like it.
Urban City Podcast.